Hello YouTube, it's Ben here from Team America 1 coming at you guys with a tournament report, and this is like the first tournament report I've done in a very long time. I went to locals today, pretty much put this deck together before the tournament. Ended up getting second place with it. I dropped in top 8 because I just wanted to go home. But yeah, so I thought that the Plant Synchro deck that Gia something, I can't pronounce his name that well, Girardi or something, Girard, I don't really know, but he is a writer for ARG, and he posted this video about, or a deck list about this new Plant Synchro deck that used a Gigaplant and Supervise, and I thought that was pretty cool because GIGAVISE was a deck that I fell in love with a couple formats ago. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to whip out all the old GIGAVISE stuff and build this deck and play it. Turns out the deck is actually really good. Go Up Ball makes the deck so much more powerful. Like, the deck is just really, really, really good. So this is the deck list that I used. I will be going over some changes because, honestly, this deck makes me like want to play the game again because it's that fun. So, sorry about that for bumping the camera. But anyways, let's just get right into the deck list. I will be going over like certain explanations, and then if you would like, I can go over like a combo-ish video. But let's just start off. And you start off with your 2 Lone Fire Blossom. Lone Fire Blossom is just really, really good. Like, Lone Fire into GIGAVISE or Gigaplant is just really, really powerful. The 1 Dandelion. Dandelion is very, very, very integral to your plays with comboed with Mathematician. So, but to be honest, I didn't open Mathematician that often in today's tournament. So, and then play the 1 Spore and the 1 back-to-1 Glow Up Bulb. These 2 cards are just ridiculous. Glow Up Bulb opens up so many more plays, and it makes Super Solar Nutrient a much more powerful card with Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up plus Super Solar is insane in this deck. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then to top off the rest of this engine, I play 3 Gigaplant. I know a lot of people play 2. I really do like the 3. I do play 1 tech in here that caught people off guard, and it was actually, it worked pretty well. But Gigaplant is just overall a great card. Like, its effect is wonderful. You just get so many plays off of this soul card. Comboed with Supervise, you just get so many combos off. I made a combo video that was with my deck profile, so if you want to check that out, I can try to link it in the description. But that's it for the main plant engine. No other plants. I was consider playing Shrubime because it brings out your Gigaplants from your deck, but like I didn't want to play bad cards, I guess. Is my excuse, so get that camera better. For the support, I play 3 Mathematicians. I was borrowing 2 today. I never saw this card as much as I wanted to, but when I did see it, I won. So, like, I don't know. Mathematician was overall a really good card. Like, I don't know. This is just good. I don't think I would cut it. I might cut it down to 2, but, like, at 3, I want to see it more than I did, honestly. So, I then played 2 Spell Striker. Spell Striker was, again, really good with Rhoda at 3. So the ban list really did help this deck. The only real hurt that came to this deck was Soul Charge to 1, but you honestly don't even need it. So, and then played the 1 Rose Archer as your 3rd Rhoda target, and I would take this out. This card never saw any use, to be honest. I was like, you have to know when to use it, but when I had it in my hand, I had already won. I'd much rather this be the 3rd Spell Striker, or it could possibly be just taken out, because I play 41 cards in this with 1 tech. So I may just end up taking this out, but I don't know. And then the 1 Debris and the 1 Redox. Redox is stupid. Redox in combo with Glow Bulb, you can get so many plays. It's pretty much a free synchro. It really is just a free synchro, so. And that's it for the monsters, so again, not very many. I wanted to try to like incorporate Monarch, the Monarch engine. I thought that could be pretty fun with Ryza being a card, but no, I just decided to go with the standard build. For the spells, I play 1 Foolish Burial. I opened this more than I opened Mathematician, which is kind of weird, that I'd open a 1 of more than 3 of, but oh well. It serves the same exact purpose, except it doesn't put a 1500 body that nets you a draw when rammed, so Foolish Burial, like Foolish plus Super Solar Nutrients is really powerful. I then play the 1 Raigeki, just to clear the board. Like, the card's meh right now. Although it did win me a game against Inzektors, so I guess shout out to that, but other than that, it was kind of eh. I play the 1 for 1. 1 for 1 is really good with, actually, if you open up, like, Gigaplant or other non-normal summonable monsters, if that makes any sense. So, like, if you open up a hand of, like, Gigaplant and something just like Rose Archer with 1 for 1, you can do some pretty stupid plays by like going 1 for 1, ditching the Rose Archer for Gigaplant, or ditching the Rose Archer, bring out Bulb, and then tribute for Gigaplant, then Bulb effect, and go into a level 7, which is your power tool, getting you other plays. But like, you can just do stupid things like that. Like I said, I do play the 1 Soul Charge. You kind of have to. I feel like it's like Monster Reborn, where you play it just to play it. But it's okay. I didn't resolve it that often, and when I did, I won. But by that time, I was already in a winning position, and it was just to stabilize the fact that I was going to win. But Overextension is a thing, and Raigeki is a card. So I was only Raigeki'd once, so I guess I can't complain. But and then for the 5th one of, I play 1 the Monarch Storm 4th, and this is the 41st card that I decided to put in. I put it in last second because I saw a Satellarknight and a Yang Zing, and this is really good against those decks, I think. I'm not sure. I never played Yang Zings, so. But it's really for this Gigaplant. Like, Monarch Storm 4th and Gigaplant is pretty cool. If you open, like, if your opponent has monsters and you like have this and a supervised with plants and grave, like, you can just go off by using your opponent's monster, and that's really good. So yeah, especially it's really good against Winda. Like, that's the big thing. If you can just tribute off the Winda for your Ryza and then be able to special summon more than once, that's kind of cool, I guess, too. But that's it for the 1 of spells. This is going to be a long deck profile, guys. I apologize, kind of, but I do want to go into discussion about this deck because I do feel like it has some potential. I then played 3 Super Solar Nutrients, and I said this card was really good. It is really good. However, I don't think I'd play it at 3. Most of the time, if I wasn't drawing this, I was drawing this card dead without any targets because they were in my grave, as well as the Lone Fire. So, like, I couldn't really do anything with it besides pitch it for different dimension reincarnation. However, I don't know. I feel like 3 is a good number. I'm still going to be testing around, but like 2 overall really did work, so I guess I can't complain too much. I then played 3 Upstart Goblin. No matter what people say, this card is just really good. Every OTK you do is like 9,000 to 12,000 damage, up to. So, like, in reality, Upstart means absolutely nothing but getting you free cards and fodder for, what's it called? Spell Striker. So, speaking of Spell Striker, you play 3 reinforcements of the army to search said Spell Striker. Pretty much it. It's like a 1 for 1 for a free summon because you just banish this. Like, banishing spells is okay because you're never going to get them back because we don't play Magician of Faith, but whatever. 3 Supervise. Supervise is integral to plays, as well as 3 different dimension reincarnation. However, I feel like this, I didn't like this card as much as I did in previous videos and previous testing. The card is good. However, I felt like there were just better plays that I could have done with other cards. And I'll get to that a bit later. But that's it for the spells. I play quite a few spells. And then for the traps, very few traps, just like Jamie the Kid 00. This is a lot like his build, to be honest. I think it's card for card his build, except for the Stormforth. I believe. I think. Oh, and I play 3 Gigaplant, and he doesn't. Like, so take out the Gigaplant, take up the Stormforth, and add an Emptiness and card for card. But anyways, 3 traps done, 2 Emptiness. This is the trap lineup I use. The 2 Emptiness actually worked really well. 3 was completely unnecessary in my opinion. And when the only loss that I had today was against Burning Abyss, and he had the Emptiness before I did. So that is one thing I changed about the deck. I take out probably a Super Solar Nutrients, the Monarch Stormforth, and like a Gigaplant probably for like some MSTs. Because Vanity's Emptiness, if you don't have the traps done, you lose. Like, and I don't like not being able to play my deck. So MST I think should go in the main deck. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Like I said, 41 cards is kind of weird, but it worked out. I never drew Brick. Or I can't say I never did, but I never drew unplayable hands. The only reason they were unplayable is because of cards like Vanity's Emptiness. So, but I have my tokens, and then for the extra deck, 1 Leviair. This card was amazing, as well as 1 Melier or Melee, or I don't really care at this point. But this card was okay. It was mediocre, to be honest, though. I was playing 2 in the tournament. No, I was. Yeah, I was, but I switched that up real fast. I know I wasn't supposed to, but the card was just bad, and I wasn't using it a lot. And I probably wouldn't ever bump it up again, because like half the time you don't really need this card. So yes, it's good at getting certain plays, but I feel like this card is a lot better with Shrubume. Because if you have the Shrubume and bring this out, it should automatically protect this for 1 more turn. So. And then play 1 M7. I was borrowing that as well. M7 is so good. You make it a lot more than you would think. So, and then the 1 Dracosack, because Dracosack is Dracosack. It's the only rank 7 that you play, and it's the only rank 7 that you need. For these synchros, I play 1 Formula. You only need the 1, really. Like, it's not that great otherwise. 1 Armory Arm. This is not an Armory Arm, I know, but it's a proxy. I was borrowing this. Armory Arm, I never made it. I could have, I didn't. 1 Hyper Librarian. I made this card, and it was just nuts. Like, this card, honestly, was ridiculous. I ended up drawing, in 1 turn, I drew, like, 6 cards off of it, because I just kept on synchroing. I had the Bulb, I had Supervise, so I went... I had the Power Tool Dragon, which is 1 draw, another Power Tool Dragon, and then a Black Rose, because I drew another Supervise, and then I used Black Rose's effect, and then I synchroed for a Spark and a Colossal Fighter, so that, I guess, is 5 draws total, and that's still, like, crazy. Like, that's just really, really good. But yeah. For the other 5, I play 1 Armades. Armades is just really good, and you should not play this card. I don't know. I just feel Armades is a really powerful card right now. Obviously, but 1 Black Rose Dragon, you know the drill. 2 Power Tool Dragons. I honestly want to bring this up to 3. I just don't know what to cut. But yeah. 1 Stardust Spark. This was an MVP, honestly, of the extra deck. This card is just super good. The double Colossal Fighter for the Colossal Fighter OTK. I never pulled it off, and I really don't think I will. So I think I'm going to drop 1 Colossal Fighter and put back in a Scrap Dragon. And I switched that up again, too, which is kind of bad of me, but oh well. And then 1 Leo. Leo's Leo. So, yeah, Leo is really good against Inzektors, guys. Like, it's really good against Inzektors, especially when they go into Zen mains thinking that they can kill it in their main phase, too. Wow, almost 15 minutes. Let's just go right into the side deck, and then I can talk over matchups real fast. But 2 DD Crow. This card was okay. I never really drew into it, so it's whatever. 2 Maxi. I didn't side this in. I probably should have against Satellarknights, but like I'm bad, and I didn't. But I didn't really need to. 2 Noblemen. Never played shit all, so I didn't side it in. 3 MST. I should have main decked 2 of these at least, which would have freed me up room to play like side the 3rd Emptiness and the 3rd Shadow Imprisoning, but whatever. And then double DDR. DDR was cool. I never sided it though, so, or never saw it. I sided it in against Burning Abyss and Inzektors. Never saw it. Double Light Imprisoning. Put in work against the, what's it called, Satellarknights, like it should. And then double Shadow Imprisoning. Honestly, this card was bad. Like, against Burning Abyss, it just didn't do its job correctly. Or I didn't play the card correctly. So the card's not bad, I'm just bad for clarification purposes. But that's it for the deck profile. Matchups real fast. Round 1, I played a Utopia deck, I think. The only extra deck card he made was Utopia, and I Regeki'd it and then went off for game. 2-0'd that. Round 2, I played Satellarknights. Went 2-1. I won game 1 with, I won game 2 and game 3. Trap Stun is a card, so yeah, Trap Stun and go off is pretty cool, I guess. OTK'd him, so I don't know. He's a good player though. Round 3, Inzektors. I 2-0'd Inzektors. And game 2, I was a pleb and just was super, just high autism levels. And I shuffled in the cards that I was going to side out back into my deck, thinking that they were my side deck cards, when in all reality, it did absolutely nothing. I just took them out. Put my side deck cards back in my side deck, thinking they were the cards I sided out. Played game 2 with no side deck cards, and I still won. So, that might just show that I'm a better player than the Inzektor player. Haha, Billy. Shout out to Billy, by the way. I beat him. That's the kid that I beat. He was talking crap beforehand. But, I don't know. That might be a sign that I'm just better than him, or that this deck is just better than Inzektors, which it is, in my opinion, because Leo is a card. But yeah, so 2-0 that, and then I played Justin round 4. I didn't really want to, because it was Burning Abyss, but I felt like it's good because Burning Abyss is actually meta. And I lost, of course. Vanity's Emptiness game 1 just completely killed me. He had 5 back row, like, at all times. And he has a very interesting build. I'm not going to reveal it quite yet. You'll see it in his next video. But it works pretty well. I left before he finished playing. He was down one game to a different Inzektor player who actually topped our regionals with him. But there's that. This is almost a 19-minute video. So I will be making a combo video some other time. I apologize, but yeah, so then in top, I would have played the Satellarknight player again. I just dropped and quit and left because I had to go. And honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh! That was enough Yu-Gi-Oh!ing for me today. So overall, I felt my performance was okay from not entering a tournament for about 3 months, not playing. Anyways, I got off the crucial combos that I needed to, or the good combos that I needed to. I felt like I played the deck the way it was supposed to be played. Overall, it was a fun experience. This has been a locals report, though. But yeah, it gives me a reason to play these cards again, but like I already promised that I was going to get rid of them, which kind of saddens me. But, yeah, like the deck is just really fun, and I enjoy it a lot. So, but that's been the deck profile, you guys. It's been a tournament report. If you would like me to post a combo video for you, please let me know in the comment box below. I would love to do that, actually. The combos that you can do are almost endless with this deck. I hope to have it 100% complete by the next time I show you an updated build. Also, for those of you who are around the Des Moines area and are planning on going to the Des Moines ARGCS, let me know down in the comment box below, and I'd love to talk to you guys. I plan on being there. Don't know what deck I'm going to play. It's probably going to be this. This is a little sneak preview of what's coming along in my life. And by sneak preview, it's probably going to be the deck that I play. Yeah, next level meta, you guys. But yeah, I have like cards. Shh. But this is the deck that I will be playing for the ARG. Unfortunately, playing meta. Unless this deck does good, because then I want to play this deck. But I need to test it against like good decks, I guess, and better players. But like I said, sorry, blabbling on, making this video longer than it should be. But like I said, if you're gonna be there, let me know. Love to talk to you. See you there, I guess, hopefully. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.